Hi guys, this is Ryan States. I am putting together a crowdfunding campaign for my niece, Sarah States. I got her up on the browser with the YouTube music right now, looking at her singles and her initial EP. And, she sends me her songs that she writes and records, and I do the mixing. She wants to eventually do the mixing and producing. Well, she is already doing the producing. She wants to do the mixing herself eventually. She is very ambitious and she's really demonstrated a long term interest and love for doing this. And so I feel like I wouldn't be a good uncle if I wasn't trying to do everything I could to help her uh, fully live her dream. And that does not involve using the $109 audio interface and preamp that she's currently using. Also, the microphone that she's using is really not right for doing lead vocals for any vocals really, in my opinion. And so I've looked at many products, and we're going to try and get her set up with something much better. And in fact, we are going to get her set up with something much better, whether or not we do crowdfunding. But the advantage of this is then she can own the mic herself. She doesn't have to borrow it from me or borrow it from her mom. and uh, and then we can also get something paired to her voice that's perfectly suited to her instead of just borrowing whatever I happen to have. And so, anyway, I bought her a microphone stand and a pop stopper. I'm trying to help her, but it would really help if anyone else wanted to get involved and we can get her some really good equipment. And this is something that she wants to do. This is long term for her. And I feel like she's really demonstrated a lot of passion and talent. She writes and arranges everything. I think out of all the songs I mixed, I added a shaker or a tambourine on one song. So this is really all her. She's really independent. She's great, really good producer. And eventually she wants to mix her own stuff too. So I'm trying to give her links to tutorials and things like that and show her in person whenever I can. I really love how she does these arrangements that are very vocal, like lots of background vocals and lots of layered lead vocals. I really love that because it really identifies who you're listening to. And I don't know, it's really beautiful. She just does this naturally. She hasn't been trained. She didn't come from choir or study this in school. She's done it all on her own. She did just get her esthetician license this year. She's working full time. Her husband got into graduate school. He's in school full time. So any help you can do would be so much appreciated. You have no idea. I appreciate it. Thanks.